Alright, today we're going to do an unboxing of a Tacon Cavalry. It's pictured here on the box. And it's fairly similar to, of course, the other two pictured on the box and also the Tacon Soar. I don't have any of the other ones, but I am totally excited to get into this thing. So, we just got a awesome, I guess they called it a mountain buggy here, which is kind of cool. These are spare parts, I believe. I ordered some extra spare parts based on what the form said I should probably order for the Soar. So we'll put those aside. Sorry about that. And then we got our instruction manual. And it blows up. And I know you can find this on the internet because I've looked at it numerous times now. And basically the newest piece is this glorious situation right here, as I forget everything, being the newest guy on the block. That's okay. And an instruction manual to get it all going, which we won't go over today. Let's just release this thing from its cage. I'm sure you all want to just get into this since it is new and you guys do want to see it. We'll just get straight into that, and this is ways to do battery. Just set that off to the side. Pick the vehicle up. Put this on over. And here it is. It's glorious. Oh my goodness. Oh, already dropping stuff. What is this? Oh, it has a little guy that's supposed to go in there. I'm not actually positive I want him in there because I don't like him very much, I've decided. But this is it. This is the Tacon mountain buggy. I really like the look of this already. Very impressive. Aluminum. This is, I don't even think they sell a brushed version of this with all the weaker in Tacon components. At least not yet. One thing to note is that when I have ordered this at the time, I do believe that if you break any of this top piece, you will have to order a new one for $40, which was kind of surprising to me and slightly concerned me that they might not break that down. And even on the parts list, this entire right side basically says this is part of a part set. It's the same number from here on to here. So that's slightly concerning that they're not going to break that down, because there are what seems to be some pretty important components that are part of that. So as an inexperienced unboxer here, and I've never opened this, I was so excited to get this, and I am not going to be able to get in there. Oh, we'll just cut this part of the video out. Alright. So, now we're back, and I'm just trying to get these body clips out of here that are down in here. I just thought you guys might be interested in seeing how this works real quick, because I have a fairly good guess. I watched a couple of YouTube videos before this was released, and they haven't made anything new, but bam, this whole top just flips up, and I think that's pretty cool. This is plastic right here, so it's pretty flexible. Hopefully that doesn't break. And down inside you've got your pretty standard tack-on stuff. It seems like all of these tack-ons are very similar in nature. But you've got your motor, oh wow, this is actually mounted different. Usually they put it right here, but somehow they've squished it right down on in there, which is really nice. I kind of like that a little bit better than being up here. Maybe that's because it's a longer body than the Soar, and maybe that's the same way they do it on the other two vehicles, or the other vehicles that they sell under this Tacon brand. But really, this is fairly impressive. Aluminum shocks. Let's give it a good drop real quick. It seems to sit fairly nicely. I like that. We'll just put that aside and finish up the unboxing and torture you guys, I guess. I don't know what exactly you guys will be looking for, but just get on with the unboxing. You know what you guys are probably curious about is possibly if they've upgraded the spindles. I think that's what you call them. So we got a standard remote here. This is pretty simple. This is 2.4 gigahertz. This is a 7.4 volt NIM battery. That's there. And I'm quite sure I'm holding a crappy charger. Yep, that's exactly what it is. A nice little wall wart for you. And that's about it. But let me just figure out, because I know that's a big question for me, is if the spindles were pre-upgraded. Okay, I bought some spare set of spindles, just in case, and I think I know how to tell the difference just by looking at it, but we will compare them directly just in case I don't know. I'll just bust one of these open. This is the spindle piece that keeps on breaking for everybody. And these two pieces do look identical, so it looks like this new Tacon car has the upgrades, which is really nice, because it'll make you, I think it makes the brand look better that they listen to the community and continue upgrading the cars, finding its weaknesses, and manufacturing the better parts, instead of just purposely making customers have to continue buying new parts for their vehicle.